Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back at it with another Prize Picks video, and we got the NFL playoffs finally. Man, the time is here, and we are ready to make some money doing it. So I wanted to cook up a really fun six-man play for y'all today, just because on the video from yesterday, I already told you to go ahead and lock in that quarterback receiver combination. So I don't want to just do a video telling you to do the exact same play, right? So if you didn't watch the video from yesterday, make sure you lock in the quarterback receiver combination of Joe Flacco, Amari Cooper, CJ Stroud, and Nico Collins, right? Over passing and receiving yards, right? Just lock that in. That was the free four-man pick from yesterday. So make sure you lock that in. I'm going to give y'all a six-man play for today's wild card games with the Browns and the Texans going on early on in the day. And then we got the Chiefs and the Dolphins playing in that 0 or negative below 0 degree weather. So it was really hard to find value in any of the Dolphins players, at least for the over. It was really hard to find value in the Dolphins players to go over their projections. The only one I was comfortable taking is Jason Sanders over kicking points. So the reason being is, let's say he gets one field goal, and that's probably maybe 3 points already. And then let's say he gets, some let's say the Dolphins have to, let's say some scoring does occur, even if it's through rushing, the Dolphins will have maybe 2 or 3 touchdown opportunities. So Jason Sanders over kicking points, that's probably available on Underdog and Sleeper. So definitely look into that if you have those apps. I think that's a really, really good play for today. Probably one of the reasons why PrizePicks doesn't have it. Yeah, I mean, PrizePicks, the only one PrizePicks has is Jason Sanders over field goals, which I do kind of like. But man, it's gonna be hard kicking that ball when it's that cold, right? Jason Sanders, and it's over 1.5 field goals. So obviously they don't think he's gonna get that one. They think he's gonna get one. They don't think he's gonna get two. That's why they made the 1.5 a demon and the 0.5 a goblin. That two is possible. I really, really think it's possible for him to get two today. It's just gonna be really hard to kick in that weather. So it was just hard to find value. And then I wanted to take Devin Achan. Right, that's how he wants to be called, or Achan. Achan, I think that's how you. I don't know. There's something going on in the middle of the season where he wants to be called something specifically. But I wanted to take Devin Achan. Over 0.5 rushing yards, rushing or receiving touchdowns. But now there's a possibility that Raheem Mostert is going to play, and I don't know who's going to get it now. It could be now it's either because a rushing touchdown will occur. 100% there's going to be a rushing touchdown today. If Raheem Mostert is out and Devin Achan's 0.5 rushing or receiving touchdown is still there, definitely going to lock that in. If Raheem Mostert plays, then I'll probably lock in Raheem Mostert over 0.5 rushing touchdowns just because of this. Like, when he's in there, they make sure he gets the ball at the goal line, right? He's a speedy wide receiver, but when it comes down to Achan or Mostert, they rather have Mostert in there for that goal line work. So that's why he definitely gets a lot more touchdowns. I just don't know if he's going to play yet. He's still listed as questionable on ESPN. So until we definitely know for sure he's going to play, I'm not going to lock this in because I don't want to put it in there and then whatever play, it's a DNP and then just lower the payout projection. I'd rather pick another prop that I like. So, but check back later if you're on my winnable. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my winnable. So I'm gonna throw out all my NFL VIP plays today on my winnable. I'm gonna put this one out on the free winnable, and maybe I'll throw out another free one on the free winnable. We'll see. But yeah, make sure you lock this in. If Mostert is 100% playing, we don't know yet. That's why I haven't locked it in. All right, so let's talk about that big six-man NFL play that we have for y'all today. So we're going to go ahead and take Joe Flacco over 1.5 passing touchdowns and CJ Stroud over 1.5 passing touchdowns. The reason why I'm taking Joe over 1.5 passing touchdowns is just because, man, Joe, I really believe he's trying to meet the Ravens in the playoffs, and he's trying to put it, trying to beat them and do a little comeback story with that. And look at that. He's just been going off. They are not really looking for the running backs to get touchdowns through the ground, and they're just making sure Joe Flacco is doing what he got paid and got off the couch to do, right? And that is throw the football. So he's doing that, and if we assume that he's going to get 2 touchdowns, the Texans are going to have to keep the pace up and get 2+ touchdowns, right? So 1.5 passing touchdowns in a demon for CJ Stroud. Definitely gonna take that 100%, right? And then we're also got Nico Collins over 76.5 receiving yards. This is my favorite play of the weekend. I just think he is gonna go off. Is Denzel Ward playing? I don't believe. Last time I saw it, he was listed as questionable for knee pain or knee issue. So we'll see if he's played. Regardless, Nico Collins, number 1 receiver in that team. There's no other. I mean, Dalton Schultz. There's no other receiver that's gonna really take a lot of volume or a lot of yardage or usage from Nico Collins. So, man, my favorite play. Now, maybe not the weekend. CeeDee Lamb over and Amon-Ra, pretty good plays. But Nico Collins over 76.5 receiving yards. I like it a lot, right? My favorite play of these 2 games for sure. Amari Cooper over 76.5 receiving yards. I mean, I'm sure you all know what he did to the Texans a few weeks ago. Right, he put up over 200 yards against the Texans. We just need him to get 76.5 or 77 yards. So definitely could do that. And then we're putting Travis Kelce in here. So Travis Kelce, I believe that if the Chiefs want to win, they have to use Travis Kelce. They cannot rely on these other players to be trying to catch the ball in this crazy weather. So I think they're going to utilize Travis Kelce like he's used to being used and look for him to get 60+ receiving yards here, right? So I really like this play right here. I wouldn't say really like this play. I do like this play just because I think that they're gonna have to force feed him the ball, all right? And that's the reality of how teams are defending the Chiefs now. They have to force the ball into Travis Kelce. Santos has to make a play with it. This literally could be his final game of his NFL career. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs lose and he's out and they're out immediately, right? Wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him play another down of football again. Of course, obviously, if the Chiefs win, then he's going to play next weekend or whatever weekend they play in. But if they lose, this is definitely the last game he's playing. So we're going to take Travis Kelce over 58.5 receiving yards. And then we're taking Isaiah Pacheco over 0.5 rushing and reception touchdowns. He is one of the main guys they look to when they're looking to score, especially in the red zone. Look at Pacheco's last few games. He has been crushing it with touchdowns, man. He's been getting 1 touchdown consistently, especially with this kind of weather. I mean, the chances of getting a rushing touchdown is a lot higher than getting a nice receiving touchdown with that kind of weather. So look for Isaiah Pacheco to get in the end zone and, man, lock in this big old 6-man play. I'm going to go ahead and put $25 to win $650 on that one. Boom. Everyone, that is the play for today. Make sure you lock it in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I know the NBA games have not been swinging my way, and it's extremely frustrating. But we got NFL today. I'm probably going to avoid NBA all in general and just make some money with NFL today because that is a lot easier to make money on than NBA simply because of those correlations. All right, everyone, take care. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you get on my winnable, and I'll see y'all when we're a little bit richer.